Hi there, Vibers! Welcome back to another reading. This reading is a Mother's Day special reading. We're going to be channeling messages from your mom to you. So whether if your mom is still alive or your mom has passed on, or if your mom and yourself have not kept in contact for a while, whatever the situation may be, if your mom passed away when you were very young and you didn't get to know her, whatever the situation may be, we're going to channel the messages from your mom to you. We're going to see how your mom sees you currently, and then we're going to get some messages and advice from your mom to you. Alright, so we have 5 different piles for today's pick a card reading. And I have all the empresses for the representations for the piles today. So if you like this empress, this will be pile number 1. If you like this empress, this will be pile number 2. If you like this empress, this will be pile number 3. If you like this empress, this will be pile number 4. And if you like this empress, this will be pile number 5. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose this empress, then this is your reading and messages, advice from your mom to you. Alright, pile 1. So we're starting off with how your mom currently sees you right now. So your cards that I pulled out for you, or that came out for you, are the Chariot, King of Cups, 7 of Coins, the Emperor, the Sun, and then two oracle cards that came out for you were Hibiscus and Pride. Alright, so starting off with the Chariot, your mom sees you as somebody who has had a rough journey through life. But they see you, even though you had a rough journey through life, they see that throughout your journey, you made the right moves or the right decisions, and even when you didn't make the right decision, you learned from whatever mistake that you made, and you grew from it. Sorry. With the King of Cups, they see that with you going through all of that, throughout your life journey so far, they thought that it would make you, because you went through such hard struggles in life growing up, they thought that it would make you like a closed off person, or somebody that's very cold. Because people that come from a rough background or grew up tough, they usually have a coldness to them, because they've been hurt so much. But that they see that you've never let your disappointments or your failures or your anything negative, you've never let that affect you to where you were not a kind person or a loving person. In fact, it made you like an even stronger person going through those struggles and all of that you went through life. It made you not only a stronger person, but a more loving person as well. With the 7 of Coins, with the 7 of Coins, you've done better for yourself from your past. I definitely feel like you had a rough past, but you've grown from it, and that's how your mom sees you. Is like they see you as somebody that's grown from your struggles. You took every failure as a lesson and you applied it to your life. so that you don't, when you run into that situation again, you know not to make that mistake again. And they see you grew from all those hardships and those situations, and they're very proud of you. Right here, they're proud of you. So with the Emperor, they definitely see you as the Emperor right now. They see you as somebody that's, you've learned a lot. You've gained a lot of knowledge and experience, and now they see you like just very determined and very strong. Very, very powerful. Um, but at the same time, still nurturing and still caring and still loving. It's not like it's not that kind of strength where it feels intimidating, or like it's like an inner strength that you have a very strong soul to go through all that you've gone through and still be able to have so much love for yourself, and also because because you have self-love, you're able to give out love to other people. With the sun card, I just see you moving towards happiness. I kind of see it like a journey right here. I feel like you started, this is the start of your journey. You went through some hardship struggles. It made you stronger. And then Seven of Coins, you were taking a look back at all your struggles, and you're kind of like marking down, like when you made a mistake, okay, I did this, so next time I'll do that. The Emperor, you finally have gotten things together, and you're strong enough to just, like, I feel like you're at your prime right now. Your mom sees you at your prime right now. Like, they just see you as somebody who's a go-getter. And you just have so much confidence right now, and they have confidence in you. To go after whatever you want to go after. Go after your happiness with the Sun card right there. They see you going after whatever it is that makes you happy or will make you happy. They see you going after it, and they believe that you can achieve it. And they want to let you know that they have your back along the way. If you ever feel like a dream is too hard to reach, or your happiness is too hard to reach, whatever it is, they want to let you know that they're always there to help you reach your happiness, and you will reach it, and they'll always be there to help you. Alright, so with Hibiscus, it says, beauty and happiness. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. So they definitely see you like glowing. It's like one of those people where you just look at them and you can tell that they're happy, because it's almost like they have this light surrounding them, because they just exude happiness, and that's what they see in you right now, because you've grown so much from your past. They see you as somebody that's grown into somebody that's beautiful and happy, and working towards that too as well, like working towards whatever else is going to make you happy. Right, with the Pride card, like I said, they're very proud of you. They're very proud of all your accomplishments, all your they're proud of just the person that you've turned out to be. And they want to let you know, no matter whatever it is that you want to do in life, no matter whichever path you choose to take, they're always going to love and support you and have love for you. And they're always going to be there to have your back. Also with Pride, I also get that you have like you're like self pride in yourself, and not like the kind of cockiness pride, but just because you feel so secure in yourself now, because you've learned from and grew from all the things that you've gone through, it's made you a more confident person, and that's why you're very determined, and you're in that energy of like you're determined to go after whatever it is because you have the confidence now. All right, pile one, so we're moving on to messages from your mom to you. So the first one is, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So this card is telling you to have faith that the universe has your back. The universe, not only the universe, but your angels, your loved ones that's passed on, they have your back, and they're doing like behind the scenes work, helping you along the way to reach whatever it is that you're trying to reach in life. So they want you to know that you know that there are people that have your back, you know, even though you can't see it, they are there. Your next card is Hope is the Conduct for Miracles. And this card it's about faith, having faith that miracles can happen. I feel like it's saying like you want miracles to happen, you want dreams to come true, you want to reach your goals, and in order for that to happen, you have to have hope. I feel like you doubt yourself a lot, and you doubt that you can ever reach your goals or make your dreams come true or have miracles happen. But your mom is telling you that you need to believe, have hope. You know, that's the power in manifestation, is you have to believe it. If you have to put faith, hope, you know, into what you're working towards in order for it to happen. And she's also letting you know that in order for like your for the universe and the spirits and all of that good stuff, in order for all of that to help you behind the scenes, you need to have hope. Like hope, hope, I'm gonna say hope and faith. Hope and faith is what you need, is like a light, the lighter that you need, that little spark that you need to light up a candle. Like you need, like the universe, your mom, your loved ones, everybody that's working behind the scenes, they're all waiting. They need for you to light that candle, and then they can help you. But until that candle is lit, they can't do anything. You know, it's like they need you to start the car, and they'll help you drive the car. But they can't. You know, they can't drive the car unless it's on. You know, unless you start it. So that's basically what they're saying. That they're there to help you. They just need you to have faith in this. Whatever it is that you're trying to reach. Intuition, yeah, definitely. I'm going to go ahead and read the little message here. So intuition, trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Right. So, right. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Like, I feel like you know, you're intuitive. You can feel what you want to do and what feels right, but it's like you usually, like, even though that feels right, you're usually just gonna go for what you know is right, instead of like trying something new, or, you know, going with your gut feeling. So this intuition message, your mom is telling you, listen to your gut. Go after what feels right and stop being so logical, and be more, feel more with your decisions. She's also saying, yeah, she's saying like you need to feel with your decisions, and that'll help you make better decisions that'll lead you to your happiness. Acceptance. So the message with acceptance is, there's nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Yes, acceptance. So I feel like with like I was reading before, how your mom sees you, you've grown from being, you know, from somebody that's come from a struggle to somebody that's stronger now. They're seeing that you're still in kind of in that transitioning phase, and you're still trying to get comfortable with how things are, and like with all the changes in your life, because I feel like you've been having like positive changes, and you're probably like, wow, like where's all of this coming from? But those are blessings coming from you growing from all the things that you've gone through. And it may feel weird to you, like, because you're probably used to like things always going wrong, or like, you know, and you're kind of, because things are going right, you're kind of like wondering like, okay, you're just kind of waiting for something to happen, like something wrong to happen, because you just, you know, things are just never this good. And I feel like your mom is telling you like, accept it. This is, you know, this is the universe letting you know that they love you, they see your growth, and they're blessing you. So accept the changes, accept these positive changes, and pat yourself on the back, because, you know, nobody else did this but you. Nobody was able to grow from this but you. Like, you did all of this. So I feel like you don't give yourself, your mom is telling you like, you don't give yourself enough credit than you deserve. So she's saying, pat yourself on the back, and, you know, be happy, be proud of your accomplishments. Alright, I'm gonna have to move this one closer, this last card, because can't read it from where it's at. Alright, but this card is Miracle. It says, Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away, for I, your guardian angel, am consistently by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Wow, that's a powerful card. Alright, so you have miracles twice here. So they definitely, your mom is telling you like, I believe that you can that miracles can happen for you. I believe that you can reach your dreams. I believe good things can happen to you. You just need to believe it and trust. Like, for those of you who feel like you guys are alone, you guys don't have any support, or you guys, you know, you don't feel that you have anybody in your corner cheering you on, they're letting you know that your mom is letting you know they're always cheering you on. Whether you can hear them or not, they're always there cheering for you. They're proud of you. They're happy with the way your life is going, the path you've chosen, the person you've become. And they're telling you like, believe, have faith in your dreams, have faith, and believe that we have your back. Like, these 5 cards are basically telling you, we have your back. But trust me, we're here. You just can't see us, but we here. We got your back, and we're gonna help you get you your happiness. Alright, lastly, pile 1, we're looking at advice. and good things coming your way that your mom can feel or see for you. Okay, so top row is advice, bottom row is good things coming your way. So let's start with advice from your mom. So she says, determination. Don't be afraid of the rising tide. It will soon recede. So she's letting you know she sees you on this path of going towards your dreams, your goals, your happiness, and she's letting you know that there's going to be times where it's going to get tough and hard and you're going to want to give up, but they're letting you know that um, life life's hardships are like the tides. You know, sometimes they're high, sometimes they're low, and sometimes they're just, in the middle. And there's going to be times where, the tides get high for you, the struggle's going to get high for you, but you gotta dig deep and find that determination in you to push through. Always think of why. What's your why? Why did you start doing this? Why do you want to reach this goal? Why do you want to go after this dream? What is your motivation, your determination to keep you going, to get you that happiness? Stay focused. Next advice is she's saying, listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. Okay, so with the listen card, your mom's advice is she's letting you know that when things get hectic, just step away. She feels like when things get hectic, you're just gonna want to keep it's like you're gonna keep wanting to keep. It's like you're gonna be wanting to overwork yourself, and they're letting you know don't do that. Don't overexhaust yourself. Don't overextend yourself. Don't do anything that's gonna drain you of your energy. Also, don't be around people, things, energies that are gonna drain you of positivity. If you feel the need to get away and be alone, then do that. Do what you gotta do. That's the best thing, actually. That's their advice, is when things get hectic and you just feel like you're stressed out, you're whatever it is, just take time for yourself. Just take time to retreat. Give yourself some me time to just relax and clear your mind, clear your head and thoughts from all the noises that's surrounding you. And then you can get back and settle the hecticness. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like things are gonna get hectic, and you're gonna wanna settle things and try to situate things right then and there. But that's only going to escalate things. That's what I see. So that's where they're telling you when things get hectic, it's okay to just step away. And then come back to it. Or if you get frustrated on a project that's taking forever, it's not going anywhere, you're hitting a mental block or creative block, just step away. That's all you need to do. Just step away and then come back to it. Their next advice is dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing up. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. So whenever I get this card, or whenever I look at this card, it just it makes me think, or the feeling I get from it is confidence, and that's kind of the overall feeling that I'm getting with you, pile one, is confidence. Either you have confidence or you're on the way there, you're building up your confidence right now. If you can see, let me move it closer. If you can see the moon, it's sitting so confidently on the water, because when you think of the water, usually when you put something on top of the ocean, it's gonna sink down to the bottom. But with the moon just sitting there like that, it's it has so much faith and so much just confidence in itself that it's that's what's keeping itself afloat. you know, that's why it's not sinking to the bottom, because it knows, like, oh, I know I can just sit here on top of the water and I'm not like very confident. So that's their advice, is like, if you're working on your confidence, keep going, keep doing whatever you're doing, and do whatever you need to do to gain more confidence. If you're already in that energy of being confident, they're they're clapping for you. They're saying good job, like, because that's not an easy thing, and it's a constant thing as well. I feel like confidence is it's a thing that we always have to work at constantly. All right, so the good things that they see coming for you. Society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. So they definitely see you someone that's going to be recognized. They see you being recognized for whatever you're going to, like, whatever goal you're going towards, whatever dream you're trying to reach. It's going to bring you recognition within your community. You're going to gain some followers on your social media. You're gonna network with people that are gonna help you reach your goal. You're just gonna really get out there, and people are gonna take notice of you and everything that you bring to the table, and you're gonna start like getting offers and invitations to parties, even, because they see that you're someone now, because you've gained that confidence, or they see you like gaining confidence. Another good thing Another good thing that they see coming your way is the reflection. The reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. So I definitely see you, actually, I feel like these two go very well together. And I'm going to read them together. I feel the need to read them together. So reflection and declutter. I feel like you're going to take time to reflect on your life and the people around you. And you're going to decide like who's good for you and who's not good for you. Who's good to keep around in your circle, and who do you need to get rid of. So that's what that's what they see you doing, and that's also going to help you with getting to your happiness, because you can't achieve your happiness if you have bad people around you, bad energies around you. You need good people around you that support you and that love you and that are happy for you. And that's what they see you doing. You're definitely taking some time to see who you want in your life and who you don't want in your life. Who you want in your future, who you don't want in your future. That's the good thing that they see coming for you, pile 1. Alright, pile 1, that is your messages from your mom. I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day, and until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile 2. So if you chose this Empress, then these are your messages from your mom. Okay, pile 2, so this is how your mom currently sees you. So the cards that came out for you were the High Priestess, 4 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and then you got the cards, I don't really know how to say this, Gloxenia, that's the flower, and Trust. Alright, so starting off with the High Priestess, they see you as somebody very intuitive. They see you as somebody that is trying to seek purpose in their life. It's like you're looking for... I'm getting this... what I'm feeling is like Your mom is seeing you as somebody that's trying to move forward in your life. And I'm getting the really strong feeling this is like a love situation that you're trying to get over. You're trying to find ways to get over this. This is like a love connection that you thought was going to end up in a marriage, and it ended up not happening. And I feel like it left you very heartbroken and very like confused. You kind of, for some, I feel like you were confused with why things didn't work out. Either they gave you an answer, like they told you why things are not working out, and then the relationship ended, and you didn't understand. You still didn't understand when they told you, or they just left you like confused. Is basically how I feel, and you're looking for closure, and I feel like you never got it. And I feel like you were kind of waiting on that, and you were kind of waiting like, I need closure. It was like you were waiting for closure to happen, like for there to be a conversation, and then you would have the closure that you need to move on from this heartache that just happened. But I feel like it never happened. I feel like it ended up you never got to talk to the person ever again. Either you never got the opportunity to, or you didn't want to talk to them anymore, and you were like, you made the decision to move on, to give yourself the closure that you needed. You decided not to wait anymore for this person to give you the closure to move on. You decided to close that chapter yourself, instead of waiting for them. And I feel like it's like because you have that closure, you are able to move on again with your life. I see that building a family, and I feel like that's why it's like a love reading, because I feel like your ultimate goal here is you want a family. Like, you want to find somebody to settle down with, get married with, and have kids with, and build a family with. And I feel like you thought that, your mom they saw how everything played out, how you thought things were going to happen, and then it didn't, and then it left you heartbroken. Your mom saw all of this, and they see you as somebody strong, that you're able to move on and you're not letting this heartbreak hold you down or feel differently from love. Because usually, when things happen like that, it's hard to love again. It's hard to open your heart again to love. But I see that you found the courage, the strength that you needed to close that chapter in your life and start a new one. And I see you going after that family, that spouse that you want, and to build that family that you've always wanted. Alright, so this flower, love at first sight and proud spirit. Alright, so I definitely see I feel you're like back on the prowl. You're like back out there looking for love, putting your heart out there. And I feel like I feel like you're excited about it. You're excited to find new love. So this relationship that ended up here, it could have been like I feel like it was a long, like a relationship that you've had for a while. It could have been years or months, but it was long. It was either long or it felt long. And I think that's why you're excited to get back out there, and it's like a lot of people are catching your eye, and a lot of people, you have caught a lot of people's eye. So it's like you're putting yourself out there again. You're getting out there, having fun dating again, and falling back in love. Alright, so trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So I feel like with trust, I feel this heartbreak that was caused by the currently ended relationship. It caused you to have some trust issues, trusting people again to date. You probably felt like after this relationship that there's probably nobody, there's no one good out there. Your past relationship caused you to have trust issues, but now you've healed from that. They see that you've healed from it, and you're learning to trust again and to trust the right people to be in your life. Alright, pile 2, so we're moving on to messages from your mom. So the first card we're going to start with is, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So you're definitely somebody that wears your emotion, or you wear your emotion, your everything. Like people can, you wear your emotion on your sleeve, or like you're somebody that doesn't have the strong poker face, or you don't have a poker face at all. So people can tell when you're sad, when you're happy, when you're in love, when you're going through heartbreak, when you're excited, when you're bored, when it shows on your face. Like they can tell what mood you're in or how you're feeling, what you're going through, because it shows all over your face, like without you even having to say anything. So your mom is basically telling you like to work on your inside, work on strengthening your inside, healing yourself internally, your emotions, your thoughts. Work on fixing that, and that'll help you attract the right people to come to you. Because I feel like when you're in the kind of energy of like you're hurt, you're sad, you're mad, that's the kind of people, that's the kind of energy you're gonna attract to you. So your mom is basically letting you know to change that. If you're negative, be positive. Whatever it is that you're feeling inside, work on that. Heal yourself from the inside out. So your next card is, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So I think your mom is letting you know that the reason why she lets you know that is because she can see that you're not happy right now. She can see she can see that you just lack a lot of happiness right now in your life, and that's why she wants you to heal from this. Alright, so your next card is compassion, and the message from your mom says, dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. So you're somebody that's really hard on yourself. I feel like even when you are doing well, or even when you are in a good place, you can't see it yourself. Like you're constantly trying to do better, and I feel like you're constantly like doubting yourself and putting yourself down, thinking that you're not doing enough, you're not good enough, you're not you know, you're not enough. And you keep trying to find things to change about yourself, but your mom is letting you know, like, you're perfect the way you are. I feel like sometimes you see some of the good qualities in yourself as a weakness, or as like something that you need to change. Maybe if you're like a very kind person, you may think that being like very kind, you're probably like, oh, maybe because I'm so kind, it makes me weak. But a lot of times kindness gets misconstrued for weakness, but kindness is actually a very strong thing to have. It's a strong quality to have. Like, it's not something to be looked at as weak. Alright, so your next message from your mom is courage. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In the world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. So I definitely see you, yeah. You definitely try to change things. Like, you may have like very unique qualities, or like you're very different. You're very different, but just because something is different, or just because you're different, doesn't mean it's bad, or doesn't mean it's something that you need to change. It just makes you different, you know? And I actually think being different is a good quality, you know? Being unique in any kind of way, in any kind of positive way, is like a big good quality for me. I see that as a really good quality, because I think it's better to stand out in a crowd than to blend in. And I feel like you've been trying to blend in. Like, you've been trying to strip yourself of what makes you creative and unique and beautiful. You keep trying to like strip the things that make you beautiful, like what makes you you. And you keep trying to change that. But your mom is trying to tell you, stop trying to change that and just embrace it. Intensify it, like, because you may not know it, but people love those unique qualities about you. And that's like, the more you bring that out, the more you show that and be more comfortable about it and feel confident in it, the more like positivity you'll attract, the more people will want to be around you. And then your last message from your mom is Star. And it says, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life for the light of your soul. For the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. Yeah, Pile 2, you're definitely somebody that's very unique, and you're a superstar. Like, you don't know it, but you're a superstar in people's eyes, in your mom's eyes. And she's telling you, like, you need to shine. You need to shine. I don't know why you're not shining. Like, it's nighttime. And you're the only star that has their light dim when everybody else is shining bright out in the universe. Like, and you have, like, you're very special, very unique, very talented, awesome qualities, unique qualities. Embrace those qualities and know that you're a star. And what makes you unique is what makes you a star. What makes you different is what makes you that's why you stand out. That's why you're a star. It's because you're different. It's because you're unique. So embrace that. Embrace that. Alright, Pile 2. Now we're going to look at advice and good things coming your way that your mom sees and feels coming towards you. So top row is advice, and then bottom row is the good things coming to you. So first advice from your mom is listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. So I feel like you've been asking for advice around your circle, like your friends and family, and I feel you've gotten like a lot of different advice, and now you're thinking about all the advice that you got, and like you're trying to decide on what advice you want to take action with. And your mom's advice is telling you to listen to the advice and go with the advice that feels good to your heart. So whatever feels good, whatever feels right, whatever advice feels right, go with that advice. Take action with that advice. Alright, so ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. So with ambition, I'm getting the feeling like it's going back to that love situation. For those of you who are out there looking for love again, in pile 2, set standards and boundaries is what this ambition card, that's the advice from your mom. I feel like that was something that you didn't do in past relationships, and that was a big mistake that you did in past relationships, and your mom's advice is telling you to, this time around, now that you're out there looking for love again, set standards and set boundaries. Don't let somebody just come in and take over, and don't just say yes to anybody just because you want to get into a relationship. Make sure they meet your standards, and don't set your standards too high. Make sure they're realistic, but yeah, make sure they meet your standards, basically. The people, and if it's not a love, for those of you who are not looking for love, I'm getting the same thing, the same kind of energy, but with just the people around you, like your friends and family. Keep the people around you that uplift you. Keep the people around you that motivate you to keep going. Like anybody that drains your energy or brings you bad vibes, get rid of those people. Alright, so the last advice that your mom has for you is breathe. Break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. So be like that bird right there in the picture. See that bird? So of course, when you think of the ocean, like fish live in the ocean, sharks, sea animals live in the ocean, but birds fly above in the air. And they're letting you know, I feel like it's kind of like a metaphor, like I feel like you were in your feels, like you were like very deep in the ocean before. And I feel like you didn't belong there. Like you weren't meant for, I feel like you were in an environment, in a community, in something that you didn't belong in. And you recognize that now. I feel like you've been trying to fit in, but now you recognize, or it could be like a group of people, or, whatever resonates with you. You feel like your surroundings, you were trying to fit into your surroundings, but you weren't part of that. You weren't a sea animal. You were a bird. You're a bird trying to live underwater. And your mom's advice is like, break free of like break free and don't be afraid of being different. Like, I feel like like it keeps coming back to, like, you kept trying to, like, blend in with the crowd. You kept trying to blend in with the fish when obviously you have wings and feathers and you can't breathe underwater, and the fish are just looking at you like, okay, what the heck are they doing? Like, and that's why, like, I feel like your mom's advice is like, realize that it's okay to be different. Be the bird and rise above and be in the air where you belong. Look, you belong in the sky. You got referenced, like, as a star before, and now as a bird here with this card. So you belong high. Like, you belong up above. You don't belong down in the dumps. And that's what you kept trying to fit in with, the down in the dumps, but you don't belong there. You belong on top of a pedestal, boo. Alright, so let's see what your mom... So this is what your mom sees and feels good that's coming towards you in the near future. So she sees personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. So definitely your money is going to be getting better in the near future. That's what your mom sees and feels. For some of you, you guys could be becoming entrepreneurs and starting, like, your own business that you've always wanted to start. For some of you, you're finding a new job, or you're finding a job that pays better. But your mom definitely sees you doing better financially. I'm also getting the message that you're not going to be living paycheck to paycheck anymore. You're actually going to have, like, money in your savings account, money that you can spend on the side on the weekend, but also have money to take care of the bills. So you're going to be very abundant to where you're comfortable. Like, you're able to pay the bills, have fun, and have savings for a rainy day. The next good thing that they see and feel coming towards you is difficult times. I know, it sounds... They're like, how is that a good thing? No, I'll let you know. So, difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. Alright, so I feel like what they're letting you know is, like, difficult times are coming to an end. That's what your mom sees coming for you. So for those of you in pile 2, if you feel like things have been just going wrong for you, and you just feel like you can't catch a break, your mom's letting you know, hang in there, because those difficult times are about to end. Things are about to change, and right here, because opportunities are coming in for you. So for some of you, you could be going through, like, a really hard financial time right now, and your mom is letting you know, even though you can't see it, your mom is letting you know that you have opportunities coming away. So just hang in there. It's coming. The opportunities, that new job, money is coming your way. It's coming your way. Whatever it is, if it's not money that you're having a difficult time with, whatever it is that you're having a difficult time with, it's going to come to an end because something better is coming in to fix that situation, that difficult time. The last thing they see, opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dressed to impress. Whoa. Okay. So right there, somebody could be getting a new job offer coming up soon, or a job offer coming up soon. Job interview. So for those of you who have been looking for a job, here in pile 2, be on the lookout in your email. Be sure to check your phone in case you get that call to schedule your job interview, or you get that call letting you know that you got the job. But yeah, opportunities are coming in for you, and difficult times are coming to an end. And your mom's letting you know, just be patient and know that this too shall pass. That's the exact message I got. This too shall pass. This difficult time, it will get better. Alright, pile 2, those are your messages from your mom. Thank you guys for joining me today. Happy Mother's Day. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this Empress, then these are your messages from your mom. Alright, pile 3, so this is your messages from your mom. And we're going to start off with how your mom currently sees you. And the cards that came out for you were the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the Hanged Woman, Knight of Cups, and Five of Swords. Okay, so your mom sees you as somebody that has a lot of dreams and ambitions and goals right now that you want to go after and achieve. And I feel like right now you guys are stuck in just like dreaming about it, but you guys are not doing anything about it. With this Hanged Woman here. Like, I feel like you guys are just... You guys have your dreams probably written out, your goals written out, the steps to take to get there, but you guys are not doing anything about it. With the Chariot here... Like, your mom sees you with the Chariot here next to the Hanged Woman. That's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like you guys do want to move ahead and go after your dreams, go after your goals, but there's like something that's stopping you from making any movement or progress. With the Knight of Cups here, with the Five of Swords, I feel like you can see yourself achieving whatever it is that you're going after, whatever goal it is or dream that you want to come true. I can see you know and see that you can do it and you can achieve it, but it's like you self-sabotage yourself. It's like you doubt yourself, or it's like you're afraid. It's almost like you're afraid to succeed. You're afraid of things going right. Like, you probably are somebody that you're probably more used to things going wrong, and so when things do go right and good things do come along, it's weird for you, and you tend to self-sabotage. And I feel like this is what it is right here. And I feel like that's why you're in that's why your mom sees you as just being stuck in this, like, there's no movement towards your dreams and your goals. It's like you're afraid of what can come of it. It's like you're afraid of the success, and you're afraid of it if you fail. But it's like you know you can succeed at this. It's like you know you have what it takes to achieve whatever this is that you're trying to achieve, but you're self-sabotaging. Because it's like you'd rather have it end than... You'd rather you end it or not try than try and fail. Or... Yeah. It's like you'd rather not try at all than give it a try and then you fail. So it's like you don't want to take that risk. So that's how your mom sees you right now. She sees you as you have dreams and ambitions and goals, but you're not doing anything to move towards it, and you seem scared. You don't seem confident. Yeah. So 2 oracle cards that also came out for you were Lily, and it says Majesty and Virtue. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues, good and rare. And then you also got discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. The message I'm getting with the lily is your mom sees you as somebody that's destined for something greater than what you think. Like, I feel like you see yourself here, but your mom sees you like way up here. Like, she sees that you have the potential to do greater things than you think you can achieve. Like, she feels like you can she feels like you can achieve what you can achieve now, and then even like greater things than that. And then with the discipline here, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You can achieve great things, but you stop yourself from achieving it. Like, you hold yourself back because of fear of failure. Yeah. I feel like it's like you don't want to fail, so you'd rather not try at all. But it's like, if you were to try, like your mom sees, like if you were to try, you would have success. You would be so good at it. Like, you would do so well. The outcome will be really good. But you have to get out of your head. Stop self-sabotaging and go after it. Alright, pile 3, so we're moving on to messages from your mom. And the first message that we have here is, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So they're letting you know that they want you to focus on self-love, because they feel like that'll help you feel more grounded. It'll help you like center yourself so you can get back on your path to going after your dreams and your goals. Yeah, you need to focus on self-love, self-healing, and that'll help you to move forward in life. And their next message is, I honor how I want to feel. They want you to be open and honest with your feelings, whether you're feeling mad, sad, happy, depressed, whatever feelings you're feeling. They want you to be open about it and be honest about it. When I say open about it, they want you to talk about it to your loved ones, to your friends and family. And I'm also getting the message for some of you. I just got the feeling like you just said, but what if I don't feel comfortable like talking to other people, even friends and family? Like, you just don't feel comfortable talking to anybody about whatever it is that's making you feel not so good about yourself, or just about your emotions. Like, I feel like you don't feel comfortable being open about your emotions with anyone, and your mom is letting you know that talk to the universe, talk to your angels, to your loved ones that's passed on, your guardian angels. Talk to them, because they're always around you, and they're always there to help and guide you. If you don't feel comfortable talking to other people, the universe and your angels and your guides, they're always there listening, and there to help you, give you advice and help when you need it. But they want you to be open with your feelings, and be honest with it. So if you're feeling mad, it's okay to express that you're feeling mad. Don't don't fake it. Don't put on a mask and just be like, oh yeah, I'm doing fine, I'm okay, but really deep down inside you're like, you're falling apart. If you're falling apart, just be honest with it. That's one of the ways to heal. And just when you're honest with your emotions like that, and you accept your emotions for what it is at that time, that's how you're able to get control of your emotions. Like, when you try to hide your emotions, or when you try not to deal with your emotions, it just causes chaos. Like, it feels like you keep trying to fill a cup or a bottle up with like more water or more liquid, and it's just overflowing, but you're constantly like filling it with your emotions, and it's like, just, it's not a good thing. So that's why your mom is letting you know, like, be open and honest with your emotions and your feelings, no matter what it is or how you're feeling. Alright, so the next message from your mom is manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. So, manifestation. So they want you to... So they do see you as going after, or wanting to go after your dreams and goals, your whatever it is that you're wanting to go after. They see you wanting to do that. Again, you're like holding yourself back. Another way to help you along the way as you continue to heal is to manifest it. Say what you want. Instead of saying like, I want love, say, I'm going to find love. If you want a job, instead of saying, I want a job, put out into the universe, say and manifest, I'm going to get a job. I'm going to get a job offer. I'm going to get a job opportunity. Put it out there into the universe, and the universe will help you achieve it. Alright, so your next message from your mom is courage. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams, that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. Wow. I just got the feeling of like some of you, your goal has to do with something like in the media, or what do you call it? Like entertainment. Like I'm seeing social, like you're gonna be big on social media platforms, or a social media platform. Like that's what you're aiming for. And getting the message that your mom is telling you that you have the potential to be successful on social media and social platforms, to the point where you're going to become an influencer. Like your mom is letting you know that's what you're able to achieve. You're able to, like, that's something you want to achieve, but you feel like it was too high for you to achieve. And it's like you're afraid to even try to achieve it before it doesn't happen, and then you're like, okay, I should have just not have done it. But your mom is like, if you just need to go for it, like you have the potential, you have what it takes to be successful and become this social media influencer that you're destined to become. But you just need to put action into your dreams, is what she's trying to say. And then your last message from your mom is compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize that jewel you will come to realize the jewel you are when you lose sorry, let me read that one more time. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Alright, so going back to self-love, self-healing. Yes, oh my gosh, I was getting, when I was picking out your cards in the beginning, the actual tarot cards, you were getting a lot of water energy, because you were getting a lot of cups, and I was getting the feeling like you guys could be water signs. And then when this compassion came up and I just finished reading that little message, I'm getting the feeling that you guys could be a water sign, and I'm getting the feeling you guys could be a Cancer. Cancers tend to really, they like to give to others, serve others, help others, and I feel like you do that, but you do it to the point where you like overextend yourself, and it's like you get lost in helping other people, that you don't have time, or you don't focus on helping yourself and loving yourself. So your mom's message here is like letting you know, like, they love how caring you are. And if you're a Cancer, hey boo, I'm a Cancer too. I'm a Cancer Leo cusp. But yeah, your mom wants to let you know. Oh, and the other message I was getting at the very beginning, but I forgot to say it, was your mom, like this pile 3, your mom really wants to let you know that she really, really loves you. Yeah, this pile you have, your mom has a lot, I mean, all the piles, your moms love you, but this one, I just feel like your mom, it's very apparent how much love they have for you, and it's like sometimes it hurts them, because it's like they love you, they feel like they love you more than you love yourself, and so that's why they're like, they want you to focus on loving yourself. Like, you give so much to others, like you need to give to yourself as well, because if you don't give, because you're somebody that likes to give to others, you need to also give to yourself. Because if you don't give to yourself, I'm laughing because what I'm about to, it's like going, it's a lot, it's gonna sound kind of confusing, but like, you're somebody that gives a lot, so they want you to give to yourself, because if you don't give to yourself, then you're not gonna be able to give to others, basically. Like, kind of like if you're always spending your time giving out money, how are you gonna have time, like, to make money? I don't know why. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but like, it's like, I feel like you're constantly giving people handouts or money. I don't know, it keeps going back to money, but like, some of you could be giving out money, like loans, or like, when people need to borrow money, you're always willing to give it. Yeah, but they're saying like, if you're always giving away money, like, you're not gonna have any money left for yourself, basically. So it's good to give, but also don't give so much that you end up needing what you just gave away. That's what your mom is trying to tell you. Alright, pile 3, now we are gonna see what advice and what your... Alright, pile 3, so now we're gonna see what advice your mom has for you, and we're also gonna see what your mom sees and feels good things coming your way in the future. So with the first card of reflect, first advice is reflect. First card is reflect. Peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. So you can see right there, there's a mirror in the right here. So just like you look into the mirror, you can look into the ocean and see what is looking back at you. You can see a reflection of yourself, or see a reflection of whatever it is that's in front of the ocean or the mirror. I feel like some of you have been hiding from looking into the mirror or facing, and because it's talking about the ocean, it's talking about your emotions. It's like some of you are you guys have been hiding, dealing with from your emotions, or dealing with your emotions. You've been hiding off, or like holding off, or avoiding. You've been avoiding dealing with your emotions. It's not something you want to deal with. And your mom is letting you know, like, your mom's advice for you is like, you need to deal with your emotions. You can't just keep avoid your reflection forever. You're eventually gonna have to look into yourself. And she wants you to be able, when you look at yourself, she wants you to be able to love yourself, because she feels like that's why you have been avoiding mirrors, is because you feel like you don't love yourself right now. And it's because you're not dealing with the emotions, you're not dealing with what's inside first. Her next advice is perseverance. Stay the course. Your mom's next advice is letting you know that it's gonna be a hard road ahead. Like, it's gonna be hard for you to work on yourself and deal with your emotions. But you're going to need to do that in order to stay focused on your goal and your dreams. You're not gonna be able, like, you're constantly gonna be like thrown off course if you don't take care of what's going on emotionally inside of you. Her next advice is communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Yeah, so communicate. Like I said in the last segment, your mom wants you to be open and honest with your feelings. You need to communicate your feelings to other people or to the universe. You need to release. You know how when they're annoyed of something or they're upset, they like to vent. They like to vent to other people. That's what you need. You need to, like, after they vent, then they feel better. And that's what you need. You need to release. You need to release and deal with the emotions that you're dealing with. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to just push it to the side, because it's eventually going to come to the surface. So you're going to have to deal with it sooner or later. So they're telling you to be open, communicate, and if it is something, that you can get help with, that's why it's good to communicate, because you won't be able to get help if nobody knows what you need help with, So be vocal, be open, be honest with your emotions, your feelings. Yeah. Alright, so let's move on to the good things coming your way that your mom sees and feels for you. So, first card is travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. Yeah, when I was pulling out these cards, right when I pulled out travel, it was making me think back to how I was saying you're going to be a social, what is that? Social media influencer. Because you're a social media influencer, it's going to give you travel opportunities. So maybe what it's talking about is you could have an opportunity where you work with something where you work with like a company and they want you to travel somewhere and like do a review on this place or the food there, something like that. Something where it's an opportunity, a job opportunity that you got from being a social influencer, and it has to do with travel, like you traveling to different places and doing, giving your assessment of whatever it is that they want you to try out. She also sees love coming in for you. What I'm getting from this is like she sees love coming in from you, like not really love. I'm talking about like love, like friend and family kind of love. Love and support is what I'm trying to say. It's that kind of love. Like I feel like you've been always afraid to be open with your feelings, your emotions, and I feel like you're eventually gonna. Your mom sees that you're eventually gonna be open with your emotions and feelings, and it's gonna scare you because it's like it's not like you to be open with your feelings or your emotions, or even just like it's hard for you to just say what you're feeling at the time. It's like, I don't know, you just don't like being an emotional person or talking about your emotions. And it's saying like when you finally open up, you're gonna realize that there's so many people around you that love and support you, and you're gonna be like, wow, this whole time like I've been afraid to open up to these people and let them know how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, when this whole time like they're all like, I feel like you're gonna open up to your friends and family or whoever it is that you open up to, that you feel comfortable to open up to, and they're gonna be like, they're gonna let you know, like they're gonna tell you that they love and support you and just give you good advice and just show you that they care so much and just be there for you, and you're gonna be like, wow, like it's just gonna blow your mind, like because you never knew that you had so much love and support around you, but you were so blocked off with your emotions that you didn't let anybody in. But there's like I just feel like there's so many there's so many people around you like just waiting to give you and show you love, but you just had like, you were like a fortress. You just had you just walled yourself up, like, and then like you were like kind of peeking to looking out your window to see what it looks like out there, and you saw people surrounding your fortress, and they're holding out their hands with love, ready to receive you with love, ready to give you love and support. And when and you're gonna come outside and you're just gonna feel like, I just feel like you're gonna come outside, come down from your fortress, unlock all, like I feel like you have like 10 locks on your door, and you're unlocking all those locks, and you walk outside, and like your loved ones just surround you, and you guys just have a big group hug, like, and you're just like, damn, like this whole time I had this around me, but I was so scared like to open up about my feelings and my emotions, and it's gonna make you, that moment is gonna make you realize like, wow, so it's like, this is how it is. Like when I open up to my loved ones, they're gonna be there for me. They're not gonna judge me. They're not gonna, they're not gonna do anything that makes you feel bad. And you're gonna be able to feel vulnerable around them, and be okay with it. Like you're finally going to be able to let your walls down around your loved ones. And by doing so, you're going to be received with so much love and support. All right, pile 3, those are your messages from your mom. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I love you guys so much, and until the next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys. Oh yeah, I already said that. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. If you chose this Empress, then these are your messages from your mom. Alright, pile 4, so we're going to start off with how your mom currently sees you right now. And the cards that came out for you were the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and 8 of Cups. So, your mom currently sees you as... They see you as like you probably have taken like some time off from work, and like you're getting back into the community. You're either like getting out there and like giving back to the community, like doing charity work, or like just giving in some way back to the community. Yeah, you've at least taken some time off of work to, like, I feel like you've been working nonstop for so long, and you finally are like taking a break. You needed this long overdue downtime to just collect yourself and just rest, because you've been doing so much with work lately. I see you guys getting back into like old hobbies or things that you were reminded you of your childhood. Probably like old movies, watching old movies that you grew up watching. What else? If you're a gamer, you guys could be playing like classic Nintendo games, or like old games, or just games that you grew up with as a child. Yeah, just like you're getting back into like hobbies that you really enjoyed, but because you've been working so much, you forgot about it, and like you're getting back into it, and like you're realizing how much fun like it was, and like how much joy it brings you. And you don't, like, you finally realized it because it's been so long, because you've been working so hard. So yeah, you're definitely getting back into your hobbies and just things that make you feel good, things that bring you good memories of the past. Like, I feel like you're very nostalgic right now. That's how your mom sees you. What else does your mom see about you right now? They see that while you're taking this break from work, and you're like getting into your hobbies, you're getting back into the community, helping out the community. They see that even though you're taking time off of work and you're relaxing, you're still like, you still make time, and in the back of your head, I feel like you make time you're planning what your next move is. So yeah, so this break that you're taking from work, it's not just a break to take some time out for vacation or whatever, or just some downtime. You're also taking it for some time to like, I feel like some of you are like, you're tired of where you're like the job that you've been at. Either you've been doing it too long, you've been there too long, or you're just like ready for something new. You're ready for, yeah, something that, like, a career that you enjoy. I feel like this career that you're in, you don't really enjoy it. You're just in it because it pays the bills. But now you're trying to look for things. You're trying to go after a career that you enjoy. Yeah, you're gonna be, I see you eventually, you're gonna go back to work, to this job that you currently are at. But you're eventually gonna walk away from that for a better job, or a job that you actually enjoy. Yeah. And because you're taking time to really think about it, like your options, your opportunities. Like some of you could have been during this downtime from work, and while you're enjoying your hobbies and giving back to the community, you are also like putting in resumes and cover letters to like new jobs. You're applying to new jobs. You're looking for new job opportunities, and you're looking in the field that you actually enjoy. Because I'm getting the feeling like the field that you're in right now, or whatever job you're in right now, you don't really enjoy it. You're just there because it pays the bills, but you're wanting to move away. Your mom sees you want to move away from the job that just pays your bills to something that you actually enjoy. Um, and your mom is like, I'm getting the sense of relief. That's what your mom is feeling. So she definitely feels good about your decision that you're about to make to walk away from this job for another one that you actually enjoy. All right, so you also got the card Lily right here. And it says, Majesty and Virtue. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues good and rare. All right. The message I'm getting is, the message that's coming through is your mom is seeing, she sees that this next step that you're going after, this new job opportunity, this new career field that you're going after, she sees that it's going to be a success for you. Because she sees how hard you've worked, and you hold all the skills necessary. Like, you're well qualified for this next job opportunity. So she knows, yeah, I think that's why she feels so good about you walking away from this current job, is because she knows, not only does she see that you're going to be successful in this new job opportunity, but you're also going to be happy because, before this job that you're currently at, it doesn't bring you happiness, it doesn't bring you fulfillment, but because it's just a job to pay the bills for you. That's the one that you currently have. But the one that you're about to walk towards, this new job opportunity, it's something that you enjoy doing. So not only are you going to be working and making money, but you're also going to be doing something that you enjoy, and that you're also good at it. You also got the card Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So yeah, I definitely see you walking away from this current job to something a lot better. I'm gonna say better because it's like, I feel like the pay isn't better, but it's a better fit for you because it matches up better with your skills. So you're good at it at this new job, and it's something that you enjoy doing, so it makes you happy. And even though it doesn't pay as much as your other job, not saying it doesn't, not saying it pays badly, but it doesn't pay as much as your job before. You're still gonna be able to make a living off of it, but yeah. But yeah, you're gonna be You're gonna be grateful for that you're gonna be grateful that you made the decision that you made, because I feel like you're kind of scared right now, because it's like you're just scared right now because it's moving from one job to the next, it's always scary, or just leaving a job and not knowing where you're going into next, that's also scary. But you're gonna look back and be grateful that you made that decision. All right, pile 4. So we're moving on to messages from your mom. Well, so your mom could be sending you some messages soon. As you can hear, my phone just went off with the messages. I think that's that's Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, so the first message from your mom is, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the... Sorry, let me read that again. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So I feel like you guys are very controlling with everything in your life. Like, you want to just, like, you have to have things planned out. You have to, like, you're just very controlling and uptight. I feel like your mom is telling you to stop being so uptight. Take a chill pill, is what she's saying. Like, relax. Like, I feel like you're overthinking stuff, and you're doing too much, and you just you need to chill out, is what she's trying to say. You need to chill out. Don't stress. It'll be okay. Just chill out. Chill out. Alright, so the next message she's saying is, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Alright, so I got the message that your mom is trying to tell you, if you need advice, talk to a family member. Or somebody that you consider family. They will give you the advice that you need. They hold the advice that you need. That's what your mom is trying to tell you. Yeah, I feel like you are kind of like at a fork in the road in life, and you need to make a decision, and you're kind of just stuck, like, in the middle. Should I go left or right? Or just keep going straight? Left, right, or straight? Which one? And, like, you don't know who to ask. Like, you feel like there's nobody around you to ask for directions. But it's like, okay, duh, what year is it? 2021. We all have phones. Hit them up. Hit their line. Hit them up on Facebook Messenger. Like, just because you can't see them, you have a phone, there's other ways to connect with them. So connect with your family, your loved ones, and ask them for advice on this situation that you're feeling stuck about. And they hold the answers that you're looking for, the answers that you need. Alright, so what's the next message your mom has for you, pile 4? It's Star. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life for the light of your soul, and guide you always towards love. See, that's what I'm telling you. You guys are control freaks. Stop trying to control everything. Some things just need to happen in order for, like, it's just meant to happen in your life. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. Alright. So yeah, release those chains. Stop being so uptight. Take that stick out of your butt. I feel like this pile 4, your mom is very, like, sarcastic and witty, and very, like, Kind of like the kind of mom I'm thinking of is like Roseanne from the show Roseanne, yeah, Roseanne Connor, yeah, that's my name, Roseanne Connor. I love that show, Roseanne. But yeah, you're that kind of mom where it's like, if you know the show and know how she is as a mom, that's how I kind of feel like your mom is. Like it's not that like, oh, like lovey-dovey kind of love. It's kind of that like the kind of parent that likes to joke with their like, I don't know how to explain it. You just check. You need to watch Roseanne. If you don't know that show, just check it out because you'll see what I don't know how to explain. Yeah, but you'll see what I mean. That's how I feel like your mom is kind of like that. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting with how your mom is. Alright, so your mom's next message for you, Pal 4, is forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. Right, so, oh my gosh, I don't know why for some reason, well, I forgot which part it was when I was doing this reading for you, Pile 4. I kept getting the movie Medea, Medea's Family Reunion. Like, that's the movie I kept, like, thinking in my head. Like, a Medea movie, and then the title that came to my head was there's so many Medea movies, but, yeah, the title that came to my head was Medea's Family Reunion. That's the one that was coming to my head when I was reading part of, I forgot which part it was, of your reading, Pile 4. But in one of, I don't know if it's in that one, if it's in the Medea Family Reunion, or in a different one, or it's probably in the Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Anyways, it's in one of Medea's movies. It talks about forgiveness, and one of the scene, she says, forgiveness is not for you, forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. So, because a lot of people feel like, oh, I don't want to forgive that person because then I'm like giving into them or whatever. But it's like, no, forgiveness is like you accepting, basically just accepting the situation and moving on from it. Like, you're not letting it bother you anymore. You're releasing that energy from you. And I feel like this forgiveness, your message that your mom is trying to tell you is that stop giving people that power. Like, I feel like you have it confused. Like, you think, like what I explained before, like, you think that you forgiving is going to be you being like weak, or like, and that's why you don't want to forgive and move on. But forgiveness is for you, not for the other person. Like, you need to just forgive, even if that person that did whatever to you didn't apologize to you, but you need to forgive yourself from that situation and move on from it, and not hold on to being a victim of that situation anymore, because it's just gonna hold you back. Yeah. And then the last message she has for you is Guardian Angel, and it says, trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. Oh, what does that say? Oh, be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. Alright, so some of you, this could be for pile 4. Some of you, your mom has passed on, and she's basically letting you know that you guys are probably feeling impatient right now with there could be something that you're waiting for and it hasn't happened yet, and they're letting you know that, like, be patient because everything happens in divine timing. It's not happening. If it's not happening now, it's because it's not meant to happen. And there still might be some things that you need to work on before that change comes through that you want. And they're also letting you know, for those of you that your mom has passed on, your mom is letting you know that I'm always there with you. I'm always, even though I'm not physically there, but I'm always there in spirit. I'm always there in your heart and in your thoughts and memories, and they're always there to help you throughout your whole journey here on Earth. Alright, pile 4, now we're going to see what advice your mom has for you, and then we're also going to see the good things coming your way that your mom sees and feels for you in the near future. Alright, so the first card we have here is the Ocean. So that's the first advice from your mom is the Ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Well, right when I finished reading that, the message I got was like, your mom was telling you, like, let your hair down, like, relax, enjoy life, be more spontaneous, stop planning everything, like, live life on the edge a little. You're too uptight, you're too strict, like, you're too scheduled, you're too, like, almost too perfect, like, mess up your hair a little, untuck your shirt, like, just chill out. Enjoy life. Like, you're being so serious that you're not enjoying life. But there's so much to enjoy. So there's second advice for you is change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. So definitely, going back to the beginning of this reading, you're, like, feeling complacent in your current job right now. And you're feeling like you are no longer interested in this job. Like, I feel like you've reached the peak of this job, and you're like, all right, you're ready for something else. Like, you feel like you've accomplished all that you've wanted to accomplish at this current job, and now you're looking for a new challenge. A new challenge, a new journey to go after. Yeah, so you're switching from a smaller shell to a bigger shell. And then patience, there we go again. Be patient for change, like we said in the last segment. So your mom is telling you, patience, the tide will come in when it's ready. Right. Like, if you think of the ocean, like, I know sometimes, like, especially right when I get there to the beach, I wanna feel the water on my feet, on my legs. So I, like, I'll put my stuff down, and then I usually, like, I'll walk in, like, just so I can feel the water hit my feet. I don't know, I just I just need to do that right when I get there. And I feel like, and sometimes it makes me impatient. Like, sometimes I get there and I have to wait. Like, I get there right when how the tide goes back into the ocean, and you're waiting for another wave to, the tide go back, the wave goes back into the ocean, and you're waiting for another wave to wash up onto shore. And I always, sometimes I catch it on the moment where it's like, the water's on the way back into the ocean, and it's like, ugh, I want to feel the water on my feet already. Like, I want to feel that ocean already. And with this, the tide will come in when it's ready. Like, that's what your mom's advice is letting you know, is like, it doesn't matter how impatient you are and how much you want to move this forward. You can't control the movement of this next step that you're about to take. It'll happen when it's ready to happen. Just be ready for it. Because I feel like it's gonna happen when you least expect it. Yeah, but it's definitely coming in. Just gotta stay patient. Alright, so let's see what the good things coming in for you, pile 4. Alright, so first thing we have is commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Yeah, so definitely a new commitment is coming in. So that's like a new job offer that's coming in. And right there, oh my gosh, like I said, like I was telling you, you're moving towards like a new job that you're gonna be happy in, like something that you enjoy doing. And look what it says. It will make you feel better. See? And then, what else is coming in for you? Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Alright, see? Right there. What I told you, change. It's gonna happen, like, probably when you least expect it. It's gonna happen out of nowhere. Like, it's gonna catch you by surprise. So, just be ready. Like, so... I'm getting like your mom is trying to tell you, like, enjoy this time, this like downtime that you have right now, because when this change comes in, it's gonna be hectic, but it's gonna be like good hectic, like good, like it's good. It's gonna be like a big fast change, but it's all good stuff. It's all things that you've been manifesting and wanting, and wishing for, and working towards as well. And the last good thing coming in for you, pal 4, is challenges. Take time out from problems or conflict. Oh, sorry. Let me read that again. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Alright, so what I'm getting with the challenges, don't try to control this situation, this like transition that you're going through. Because I feel like if you try to control it, you're going to mess with, what the universe is planning out for you. And it's going to cause you to wait even longer for this good change to happen. So that's why that's why your mom keeps telling you, just enjoy this time, this downtime. Change is coming, just be patient. And it's coming, so enjoy this downtime while you have it, because once this change comes, you're going to be busy, but you're going to be happy because it's something that you've been wishing for. Alright, pile 4, those were your messages from your mom. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Hope you guys have a wonderful Mother's Day. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hi, pile 5. If you guys chose this Empress, then these are your messages from your mom. Alright, pile 5, so we're starting off with how your mom currently sees you right now. So the cards that came out for you is Death, King of Wands, the Star, Nine of Swords, and King of Cups. Alright, so your mom currently sees you as somebody that's very hardworking. You're going through a rebirth right now. So this could be something new for you. I think that's why, I'm getting the feeling that she's shocked that, how hard you're working. So I feel like before you're probably somebody that didn't really put a lot of time and effort into your work. But you're I don't know what happened, but it changed your whole attitude. And just your whole, it changed you into now you're putting time and effort into what you do. into your job. And it's like, and it's paying off. Like, the people, your coworkers, and anybody that's higher up than you, they notice you, and they notice the work that you do, and they notice the change in, like, in your work performance and just everything at work. You're just performing a lot better. It's a real big change from how you used to be at work. It's a good change. It's really big, good change. Yeah, see, I even see you putting in like overtime to where like you're losing sleep. Like some of you could be like bringing home your work, and like, you're doing extra work when you don't have to. But not in a bad way. Like, you're not overexhausting yourself to the point where it's like, okay, you need to take some time out. You're just like, you're very, I don't know, I get the feeling that you just found a new passion and in your job. That's why that's why there's this big change. Like, you finally realized something, or something ignited this passion in you with this job, that it's making you like just put in time, like a lot more time and effort. And like everybody that you work with, all your coworkers, they recognize it. So, and I'm getting the feeling like you probably don't recognize it because you're just so lost in like doing your work, for focusing on your work and putting so much time and effort and passion into it, that you don't notice that you're doing that. But the people around you, they notice it. They notice how your performance has increased, and it's just, yeah, you're just doing so much better at work right now than you were before. I get the feeling that you probably don't know and recognize that you're doing so well right now. Part of the reason why you don't recognize it is because your coworkers aren't telling you. Your supervisors probably have mentioned something like, hey, you're doing a good job, or hey, I see, they notice the change and they bring it up. But your coworkers, I see that they're not, even though they see like the good change, like the positive change in your work performance, they're not letting you know. They're not letting you know that you're doing a good job. kind of feel like I kind of feel like it'd be jealousy, because I feel like they always looked at you as like, oh yeah, pile five. They just do the bare minimum when they come here to work. And then now it's like these last couple days or weeks, you've just been like doing it, like just doing the damn thing, like just killing it at work. If you work in sales, you could be like getting top sales right now. If you're in customer service, you could be getting recognition from like customers, and then your boss lets you know, like, hey, if you're one of those jobs that have like the surveys and the customers take it, you always get like great reviews, like with the customers that deal with you, because your customer service is awesome. Um, but yeah, I feel like whoever's higher, like your supervisor or your manager, whoever's higher up than you, they've let you know that like you're doing an awesome job. Like, and some of them probably asked you like, hey, like I noticed the positive change in your work performance. Any reason why? Like, what caused this change? Because it's so different from how you usually work. And you guys are probably clueless yourselves, like, because I'm not getting any answers as to why. Like, what's the reason why you're going through this rebirth? What has caused this change? But it's a good change, If it's a good change, why question it, right? So, Yeah, so even though you don't know, but it's a good change, that's keep doing whatever you're doing, because you're doing an awesome job. Your supervisor, your manager, they notice it and they're like, they're happy. They love, like, yeah, they love this new change and like this new fire that you have for this job and your position. All right, so you also got, I pulled some oracle cards as well, to see how your mom currently sees you right now. So, yeah, your mom currently sees you as somebody going through a change. Um, you're giving a lot more time, energy, and passion into your work. You're getting recognition at work, because you're doing so well. Um, you're taking a lot more time, uh, like off the clock to do, like, you could be improving on stuff, while you're off the clock that can help you in your position. And yeah, you're doing good. All right, so your mom is definitely proud of you. She loves this new change, this new positive change that you're going through. She's telling you keep it up. All right, so the two oracle cards, that came out for you, that your mom, how your mom currently sees you, is Bellflower, and it says gratitude. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Okay. Pile 5, I'm getting the feeling one of the reasons why you weren't performing well at your job before is because you didn't feel comfortable in your position. It could have been I feel like it could be like a new position for you to like learn. Like it's a new field or it's a new kind of job that you've never done before. Say like if you came from working at a restaurant to working in an office, like a corporate office, it's like a big change for you. And I feel like because it was such a big change, like career wise, it made you feel like you weren't, like, it didn't make you feel confident in the work that you were doing, because you were still learning. Like, you were still learning the ropes, you were still learning the skills necessary for this job position. And I feel like lately you find like something, like it started to finally click. Like, you started to start doing things right. Things started to make sense to you. You started, if there's something that, like a script that you need to memorize, or like a whatever, something, anything that you need to memorize, you finally got it memorized. So you're feeling like, oh, it's getting blurry. Let me put it down. So you're definitely feeling, you're building confidence because now, like the job that you once felt like so out of place in, and you feel like you were doing a crappy job in, that's what I feel like. Like, I feel like that's why you weren't giving it your all at all, because you just felt like it was never going to click. Like, you just see all your coworkers, it just comes so easy to them. But it's like, of course it's going to come easy to them because they've worked there a lot longer than you. And they've probably been working in this kind of industry like their whole life. Like, this is something that's second nature to them. And you're coming from like a whole different environment, So it's like a culture, kind of like a culture shock for you. That's what happened. And I feel like now you're slowly doing things right. When you slowly do things right at work, you start building the confidence, and it's like it makes you want to try harder, makes you want to do more, and I feel like that's what's happening with you. Is like you probably got some good feedback from your either customers or higher up, your manager or supervisor. And that's what kind of started getting you like, that's like the fire that lit up under you. And it was like, hey, like, this whole time I thought I was looking at my job, because I kind of feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but like, you kind of you feel good because you feel like things are finally starting to click, everything is coming together. You're gaining the skills necessary for this position to do well in this position. And so it's like you finally realize that, and that's why you're like, it's like you're excited to learn like whatever it is that you need to learn when you're on your time off. You're excited about it because it's like, yeah. And then the other card that you got was failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Right. So I feel like this is what you guys realize. Like, I feel like before you guys kept failing. You guys kept like doing things wrong, making mistakes, like just, and of course, if you're performing like that, it's gonna make you feel bad. Like, it's gonna make you feel like a crappy worker, because it's like, dang. I was gonna say dang and damn at the same time. It's kind of like, dang, like, why can't I just do my job right? Like, I feel like that's how you were feeling. Like, why can't, it's like, I feel like you just kept doing a lot of things wrong, and you were feeling like, sheesh, like, I'm messing up so much. Like, I feel like I'm such a crappy worker. But like, I feel like your coworkers and your higher up, they understand because they know what you're transitioning from. Like, they know that you're coming from a whole different like career field, and you're switching into this field. So it's like to you it's a big deal that you were making mistakes and stuff like that, because you're like, dang, I don't want to seem like I'm bad at my job and then like they end up firing me. You were thinking like that, but I just feel like your coworkers and everybody that you work with, they're very understanding. Like, they're very understanding. They get that. And they knew, like, of course, like, they look at you and they're like, well, of course you're gonna make mistakes, because this is, like, I feel like this is a harder job than the job that you were at before. Not only is it harder, but it's also something so new to you, or it was so new to you. But now it's like, yeah, you're doing so much better now. And it's because you've realized that your mistakes was only your way for you to learn. Like, because, hello, what happened when you made that mistake? They just corrected it for you. Or they said, okay, hey, you did this wrong, but this is how you do it. And then you're like, okay, so you picked up on that. And then you made another mistake. Hey, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say this. You're like, okay, shoot, okay. So it's like you're noting things down and you're applying it. That's what you're doing. You've applied the corrections that you needed to make in order to correct the mistakes that you were making. And that's why you're feeling confident now in your job, and you want to you're like doing so much better now, is because you realize, like, you realize now, like, those failures were just learning lessons. Like, they weren't actual failures, they were just learning stumbling blocks, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you're doing so much better now at your job. And that's how your mom sees you currently. Alright, so now we're getting into messages from your mom pile 5. Alright, so the first message is, when I lean toward love, I am led. So I'm feeling like your mom is letting you know to be more confident in yourself. And I see that you're feeling, because you're doing so much better in your workplace performance. It's doing a lot better now. It's making you more confident, and your mom is telling you to keep that up because that's going to lead to better things. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Their second message is, hope is the conduct for miracles. Oh, not conduct, sorry. Hope is the conduit for miracles. I hope I'm saying that word right. I don't know if... but yeah. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Yeah, so I feel like it's going back to your confidence. Like, I feel like you're just feeling very confident right now. And your mom sees this and she loves that. She loves that you're very confident right now. I want to show you this. So if you can see in these two cards, I'm pulling it down so you can see the full card. Okay, so in this one, you see this moon right here. So you see how it's not a complete moon. It's, I don't know what phase this would be, but like how it's not complete. So I feel like that's how you were feeling before. You didn't feel confident in yourself, in what you were doing. And now you're feeling like this. See the moon here? It's a full moon. Even though it's cut off in the picture, but it's a full moon. Like now you feel complete. And that's why you're performing so much better. And your mom, your mom is basically telling you, like, keep doing what you're doing. And she's happy to see the positive change that's come over you. And let's move on to these messages. So this one says, your message from your mom is surrender. Remain positive about the future. Oh, it's blurry. There we go. Remain positive about the future of our planet. For all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Yeah, so I feel like that's you. You're going through this transition of like, things are making sense to you now. You get that the hardships and the difficult things that you went through, or the failures that what you thought were failures, were just lessons to help you gain more confidence and do better. And your mom is letting you know, like, whenever anything difficult comes along, and it seems like, it seems hard to go through, don't be afraid to accept it and deal with it. I feel like you tend to stress out about when things are going wrong, or like you tend to just panic and overthink things that shouldn't be overthought and, taken too seriously. And so they're letting you know to understand that things have to happen in order for, I'm getting the feeling to tell you, like, they're trying to tell you, like, when bad things happen, just go through it. Just ride that storm out. Because better things are coming after that. Better things are coming after that, and, like, just know that it's all part of what's supposed to happen, and it's all part of your journey. So don't be too hard on yourself and don't stress out about it. Alright. What other message do they have for you, pile 5? So your mom also is saying expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self expression is liberating and healing. Alright, so you could be somebody that doesn't like to express when you're going through something difficult. That's probably one of the reasons why it was so hard for you when you were not doing so well. Because you were trying to go through it by yourself and deal with it by yourself. But your mom is trying to tell you that you have people around you, good people around you. You actually have good coworkers around you that you could trust to talk to. And you also have your family and friends. But yeah, you're surrounded with good people that you can fully express how you're feeling and what you're going through. And doing that helps the storm, helps you ride out the storm. It's not going to take the storm away. It's not going to it's not going to take away what is happening, whatever is happening that you're not liking. It's not going to take it away, but it's going to make it a lot more bearable. Because there's going to be less stress and just less stress on you. Because you're voicing it out, you're venting. Final message from your mom is inspiration. Inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Yeah, definitely. I definitely see you guys feeling inspired as well. When I was saying you guys have a new passion for your work. Yeah, you definitely have, not only for work, but just in life in general. I feel like because you're feeling confident now in your workplace, it kind of helps you feel confident and you're doing better just all around in all aspects of your life. And I feel your mom is letting you know that you're gonna have some great ideas, dreams, inspirations, thoughts. Just great things like that are going to come to your mind that you need to act on and make it come to life, because it's going to be something amazing for you. And it's going to sound like, when you're thinking about it in your head, it's going to be like, oh my gosh, this is such an awesome idea. This is such an awesome thing that I can do. But at the same time, it's like you're scared to do it. It's like when you actually plan on doing it, you get scared. And you start doubting yourself and all of that negative stuff. And it's letting you know, no matter how crazy the idea, if it seems like something that could work and it's something, if it's a crazy idea, but it's logical enough that it'll work, you should go for it, is what the message your mom is trying to say. It may be kind of out there, but it's gonna work out. You didn't just get, I feel like if you're questioning it, You're probably questioning, like, why did that idea just come to my mind? Why did I just get that inspiration for that? And it's because it's meant for you for you to go after it. That's why you had that vision, that inspiration, that dream, that thought, that idea. That's why it came to you, because it's something that will be good if you go after it. Yeah. No matter how big it seems, or if it sounds crazy or like unachievable, you can do it. You can do it, and your mom is letting you know. Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on this idea or this thing, this inspiration that comes to you, because it's gonna be good. Alright, pile 5, so now we're moving in to advice that your mom has for you, and then good things coming your way in the near future. Alright, so the top row is advice from your mom, and then bottom row is the good things coming to you in your near future. So first card of advice from your mom is rescue, help others in need, or ask for assistance when you need it. So I definitely feel like you guys, now that you guys are like gaining more confidence in yourselves, you guys are going to be like a great help to other people. Like, I feel like questions that you once had to go ask other people for the answer for, like, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? Can you show me how to do this? Like, now you're going to be the one that's going to be showing people how to do things. People are going to kind of be coming to you for answers for their questions. You're going to be kind of like a mentor, like, because you're putting in time into, like, what's that called? You're putting in time to perfecting your craft. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so the next advice, they're also letting you know, like, don't, you're going to be busy helping others, but don't be too busy, or don't feel like you can't ask for help. When you tend to get confident and you're like, you feel comfortable in what you're doing, sometimes it makes it harder for you to want to ask, sometimes it makes it harder for you to want to ask questions, because you feel like you should know everything. But it's like, your mom is letting you know, like, it's okay. It's okay if you don't know anything. That's why there's this thing called asking questions, because then you find out the answers to your questions. So don't ever feel too prideful to ask questions if you need to. It's okay to not know everything. I get it that you're learning so much and you know so much now, but you're gonna run into one of those issues or questions where it's like, it's gonna be something that you haven't dealt with before. That's why it's like, you're gonna want to ask questions, but you're not gonna want to ask questions because you don't want to seem like less than what you are. Because I feel like, you know how I've been saying, like, people recognize how well you're doing now. You don't want to ask questions because you feel like it's going to make you look less of this new awesome person that you're becoming. But never let your ego get a hold of you to where you don't want to ask questions. That's the advice that your mom's trying to give you. Your next advice that your mom's trying to give you is communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. So you see that message in a bottle. if you think of a message in a bottle, like people that put a message in a bottle and then they throw it out into the ocean, and they like, it's not guaranteed that it's gonna get to the person that they're trying to get it to, because the ocean, it's like, you just don't know where it's gonna end up, and who knows, it could like crash up against some rocks, and like your message just gets ruined and it never gets to the person at all. And I feel like the advice your mom is trying to give you with that message is, so the message I'm getting, the advice that I'm seeing that your mom is trying to get through with this communicate and that whole little thing with the message in a bottle, they're trying to say that like you don't, like, you never communicate when you need help. I feel like you're a very passive person. Like, it's like you want people to just, it's like you expect them to read your mind, or like you just expect them to just know like that you need help, because you don't want to physically say it. You don't want to reach out even though you need help. It's like you're expecting them to just, yeah. And the thing is, like, it's, not everybody is intuitive, not everybody's gonna catch on, not everybody's gonna, most likely they're not gonna catch on, and they're not gonna know unless you open up. You need to open your mouth and communicate, like, that you need help. What's that saying? Closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah, like, you're not gonna get the help you need unless you ask for it. And they're saying, like, you're like, the help, like, you're gonna be, like, I feel like you're putting out your help like the message in a bottle and just kind of hoping somebody catches on to your feelings and just reads your mind, like, okay, I know what they need help with, I'm gonna help them with it. No, you need to let them know, because nobody's gonna catch on, and it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna crash and your bottle is gonna like crack, and that's what it's gonna feel like. It's just gonna feel like it's a mess now, because it's like you didn't reach out for help when you could have the whole time. Alright, moving on to their last advice, which is voyage. And it says, set sail on a new course. Alright, so your mom's advice with this voyage card here is, they're letting you know to keep up improving. Keep doing what you're doing to improve. Because you're heading in the right direction. You're doing you're doing a good job, so keep doing what you're doing. And they just want to let you know that they love this new, change that's come over you. How you're just feeling a lot more confident now in what you do. Alright, moving on to the good things that are coming your way, pile 5. So the first card is future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. So your future definitely looks bright. Alright, right there, because the sunshine. Your future definitely looks bright, because you're making good changes. You're making positive changes, and it's leading you to a bright future. That's why your mom is letting you know, keep doing what you're doing, keep improving, you're doing an awesome job, and you're on the right path. Alright, and then next good thing that's coming your way is property. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. So I see you guys saving. Like, you guys are going to take saving seriously in the future. You guys are going to see the importance of saving, and you guys are going to start, like, putting away money each time you get paid. Put some money away in your savings. Because I see that you have, like, there's, like, places that you want to travel to, things that you want to do. And you just, like, I feel like you just want to be smart with your money now, because you have, like, bigger plans on what you want to spend your money on. Some of you guys want to buy property, like a house or land. Some of you just want to travel, want to use your money to travel. Or just do something, like, you're gonna use your money. You're gonna save money because you want to save for the future, because you want to have, like, a comfortable future. And then the last thing coming your way is sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth, fabulous communication and relationships. So, like I said, your future is looking bright. Things are going to be going well for you, not only in your work life, in your career, but also just in your personal life. Yeah, Pile 5, so you've definitely got a bright future ahead of you. You've got great things coming towards you because you're doing an awesome job right now. You're putting in that time and effort. You're grinding, like, you're doing what you need to, like, you're working for the blessings that are coming your way. It's not just like, these are not just blessings falling into your lap randomly or by chance. It's fated. It's because you worked for it. Like, I feel like these blessings, it's been blessings that you've been wanting, and the blessings have been on hold because you weren't doing what you needed to do before. But now, since you've made this change and you're putting in time and effort, you are getting the blessings. You're reaping your benefits. You know, you're getting the blessings that you worked for. So that is what is coming your way, Pile 5. Alright, Pile 5, thank you for joining me for this reading. Hope you guys have a wonderful Mother's Day. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Thank you, Vibers, once again for joining me for this Mother's Day special tarot reading. I hope you guys enjoyed the readings of the pile of your choice. And once again, I want to wish all you mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. Love to all you mothers around the world. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.